Also, oh boy, it is the end of an era. After 41 years of heartbreak, homicide, marriages, medical mysteries, All My Children going off the air. Boy, our friend Cameron Mathison, Ryan Lavery, will take us on a farewell tour of Pine Valley, the hometown of all my kids. He's still smiling.
Just hearing the theme song.
Yeah.
It just,
I grew up with them.
We did. We did.
We're in a dopey mess.
Stay tuned. Cam Mathison will be here with a big announcement for all you fans of All My Children.
Tyler asked me to see if you needed anything.
The old man didn't tell me he had girls like you working for him.
That is our Cameron Mathison. His screen test for All My Children back in 1997. That's why he had to take the shirt off. And it was decades earlier, in 1970, that ABC premiered All My Children, the groundbreaking soap opera that unfortunately is going off the air next week after 41 years. Cam is in LA to take a look back and behind the scenes. Looking forward to this, Cam. Thanks.
Hey, Robin, even in my screen test, I had my shirt off. It wasn't a good sign for things to come. For years, All My Children was one of the top-rated soaps, and it was one of the first shows on TV to address social issues like birth control and abortion. For me, played a huge role in my life for 14 years.
Go 4 next, then go 2. 4. 2 next, 2. And.
I want to make sure that we stay in touch.
Back at you. Of course we're going to stay in touch.
Breaking up is hard to do. After 41 years of affairs and engagements, weddings and births. You can't come to All My Children and live in Pine Valley without spending some time in the hospital. We're all in here all the time.
Oh, isn't she beautiful?
Susan Lucci watched nearly 1,000 characters come and go since 1970 when she first got hired as Erica Kane. She was 23.
I want to be special, and I'm going to be.
I love acting. It's a fresh script every day. I love playing this part.
You're a sociopath.
Before they were stars,
That's a lie.
Sarah Michelle Gellar,
Lots of people love me.
Josh Duhamel, Oscar winner Melissa Leo, Christian Slater, they all worked on All My Children.
It still feels safer with you.
What do you give the man who has almost everything?
After Kelly Ripa married All My Children co-star Mark Consuelos, they both left the soap, and she joined Regis Philbin.
All My Children is responsible for everything in my life. It was my first real professional acting job. I loved it.
Don't trash me the way you did my mom.
Since this set right here, this is Chandler Mansion. Glamorous parlor entrances. They go nowhere.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Famous fans were delighted to be invited on All My Children.
I knew your mother.
I saw you playing the other night. You were wonderful.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice to hear. So you ready to hit the Big Apple and work as an actor?
That's my plan, yeah. This was my screen test 14 years ago. There's no place to go but crazy. Since the beginning, All My Children attracted viewers by addressing social issues.
They change with the times, which is very good.
I'm gay.
You don't get AIDS from being with a friend. You see who I really am.
But TV viewing habits have changed.
I stopped watching All My Children because I had to work.
And there's also 900 channels now. There used to be 3.
When the news broke that All My Children was going to be canceled because of low ratings and high costs, the soap opera world was stunned. I really imagined you know, in one way, kind of grown old here. David is hiding something in those labs, and it might be other patients.
From the moment it was announced we were canceled, everyone's been very professional.
We're sort of like postponing the heavy emotion, and it feels like as the weeks are getting closer and closer, it's becoming more of a reality.
I feel very sad, but I have so many great memories.
It's been wonderful all the way around.
Probably won't miss you that much.
No.
Because you're prettier than I am.
No, I'm not.
Prettier than everybody.
That's not true. This place was definitely my home away from home. My last few moments in Ryan's penthouse. I always said if I ever got kicked out of my house, I'd come and live here. I'll miss it. You know, I'd take it in a heartbeat if we could continue. We'll see. And now I have been given permission to announce that I and others from All My Children have been approached by the company Prospect Park, who bought AMC with the intention to move it online. So just as soaps were very pivotal in the transition from radio to television, they will be right in the thick of things again for the transition from television to the internet. Exciting news.
Wow, and a lot of you have signed on to do this, Cam?
We're getting really close. Things are coming together. There's a few more I's to be dotted and T's to be crossed, but it's looking very good for the fans of All My Children. It's exciting for us, and of course, hopefully for them as well.
You know, I've told you this, a long-time fan I have been, so happy to hear about that. And I love your line. What was his line? There's no place to go but crazy. What a great line you had in your screen test there, Cam. Thanks for sharing with that.
Thank you. I wish it was an ad lib, but
I know.
Thanks, guys.
I know. Love you guys. You can go to our website to see photos of some of today's biggest stars who got their start on All My Children.